I really appreciate you going and watching this replay. You don't know how much that means to me. Nobody knows I'm live. I'm on here by myself, and you, the replay crew. The replay crew. At least I think. Hope the replay crew's on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nobody's there to tell me. Bozo. What are they doing on there? I'm going to do a live chat. Oh, I forgot to turn my... Hello, America. Wi-Fi. I'm trying to get off. Got to get on first. What's up, Karen? Oh, no, I don't want that. Anyway, cancel that. Give me 1 second, everybody. I didn't do nothing. I'll try and get to you all in a minute. I need to do my hotspot thing. Malcolm, Penny. What is up, all? What is up? What is up? I forgot to get my computer going if I went live. I didn't think enough people jump on real quick like that. So if I missed you in the chat, what is up? Hello, howdy, hi, all. Can y'all hear me good? One in the chat, because I don't got the speaker plugged in. You guys can hear me all right? Linda, Silver Phoenix, John, Jax, what's up? Give me a minute. Let me get my stuff going. Well, one, if you can hear me good, because I don't know what to do with my darn speaker. One, you can hear me good? One. Good and good. John Boy, what's up, my man? All right, good deal. Well, you know what? Ever since I got my new phone, I think it's a lot better. There's Debbie, Beardian. Give me a second, all. I'm going to get to you all. Come on. All right, good deal. Just fine. All right. So I don't even need to put my speaker on. Oh, no wonder I'm on that, not that. Niece, Roxley, Anderson. I love seeing, what's up, D? New people in the chat I haven't seen. That's always awesome. What's up, Fluffy Butt? Can y'all hear the Fluffy Butt? New York's in the house, Kathleen. I'm at the schoolhouse right now. I haven't gone to look for Harvey yet. On a momento, I got to get over here so I can get to my chat. I get to my studio. So I don't know where Harvey is. Yeah, Fluffy Butt's right there. Boy, Fluffy Butts have been, they've been making fluffy buttholes everywhere. It's funny. What's up, D? Milwaukee's in the house. Once again, give me a second. I'll get to, I can read the chat bigger. I'm going to sign out here. I usually do it first, but I said, you know what? I wanted to say what's up to the replay crew. I don't want to see Harvey. What's up, little buddy? There's Beth. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sign into this account. Yeah, Harvey, what? Did Flippin show you the video? Did she make a video by chance? I didn't make a video yesterday. I'm sorry. Or Willis didn't make a video because he went seeing his mom. I went seeing my mom yesterday, so there was no video yesterday. I'm back on the day of. It's humid, no cow. It's humid today. It's a little humid today. Sun's coming out. But yeah, so Harvey was definitely, she sent me a picture and Harvey was in the box. So I got to go and try and find where Harvey got in again. I need to go ahead and spray foam the corners there. But definitely he was inside the nesting box. That son of a gun. That son of a gun. All right, almost there. Then I'll be able to see everybody. All right, here we go. And I gotta get a live chat. It's popping up. Right on. We got 50 thumbs up, 130 people, and I appreciate y'all jumping on here. Okay, go top chat, go to live chat. All right, bam. Okay. Malcolm, Alice, Stephen, D, Samuel. Get back up top. Dolores' kid, Karen, there's Jax, Caroline B, Silver Phoenix, John Boy. Again, I'm trying to see if I definitely missed some of you, so let's try to stay up. I didn't put the slow mode on or anything, but yeah, we are here. Oh, Jack 6 time became a Grams for the first time yesterday. My grandson was born. Awesome. Congratulations, Jax. Jax, That the best thing. Oh boy, you are in for a treat, man. Oh man, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jax. Yep. Welcome to the club. Do you have a name you're gonna be called, or you gonna be Grams? You gonna be Grammy? You gonna be like because Juju? Julie goes by Juju's, and I go by Popsy. What's up, Michelle? So what is it, Jax? What are you gonna go by? Are you gonna go by Grams? Because you said I become a Grams yesterday. We're gonna find out. Dismiss that. Grams. All right. Are you gonna change your name to Grams on here? Are you no longer gonna be Jackson, be Grams? What's up, John Whitman? We'll lower this down a little bit. I'm not kind of looking at you guys. I left the e-bike. I would have cruised over 210, but I left the e-bike over there. What's up, Zena? Tim Wade. So Jax, Grams, Jax. Whoops, Grams. I know. I love it too. We spoil. I can't wait. I can't wait till Wednesday when I get to take the girls to freaking Legends Dessert Shop. Joey, it's called Nana. Well, you're telling some of the world right now. We got people from other countries right now, Jax. I know. It's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. You're embarking on a whole another awesomeness realm. Now, do you live close by chance to where they're at, where they're going to be at? That's one thing. Like my uncle, his son, my cousin Omid, has a pretty decent job in Houston, and so had moved to Houston, and then him and his wife had a baby. So when I see my uncle the other day, when I took him, I sold him those pics I got from the schoolhouse. But that's one bummer thing. He showed me pictures and stuff, but it's not as, you don't get as much time to spend with them because of the fact that they're further away. But that's what I'm so fortunate. I won't, me and Joey would already move to the islands if it was just us. But we can't move away from our family. And their parents are getting on up there in age, and then my parents will be getting up there in age, and so, trying to stay close to family. Rob says he's jealous of me sailing ice. I tell you what, man, those people are awesome up there. Spencer and his wife, really good people. That video did really well at first. It jumped off, popped off, doing good, which I didn't expect. But then again, you do the "you're in trouble" thumbnail or something like that. You know what I mean? And then you'll get the people to go see it. The clickbait them, right? Like I guarantee you, if I put a thumbnail up, if I change the thumbnail to me at Tubetown with the Great Wall of China behind me, and there'd be a bunch of the llamas on here. Good morning. I just did a podcast. But I have to find it and get a link to it. But and then I had to jump on this because I need to get some watch hours today. And then I got to film a video for tomorrow. That way I can get back on a day ahead because we got our live tonight, so there won't be a video today. But we're so blessed. My dad was diagnosed with. That's awesome. Yeah. You know what? Again, I look. Oh, that's awesome, Jax. Grams. We're calling you Grams. You're Grams from now on, Jax. Might as well leave it Jax, so it reminds me to call you Grams. No, you change how you want, but I started to say something I totally forgot. But I tell you what, man, I had such a good time yesterday with my parents. Actually, Julia and my mom went off shopped, and Julia went out sourcing for some stuff for whatnot, which got some pretty cool glass jars. But I hung out with my dad there at the place, man. We sat there and just laughed and just, my parents are, they're like me, you know what I mean? They're fun people, and we'd rather laugh than be mad, but we'll get mad for sure. You know what I mean? That's part of life, but for the most part, we try to enjoy life, and man, it was just fun. We were laughing about. And like, so some of you all know through the, I didn't do any filming yesterday. I kind of wanted to, just hang out with fam. I didn't want to film and then try to film something. So, but he got the shower in. He was doing the plumbing on the wall, had one leak he has to fix. He should be finished up with it now today, but shower is awesome, man. Shower's good. I didn't film or take the pictures of everything, but it's a walk-in shower. I will next time I go there and do a full, but one thing about it is, so they had to have the inspector come back. The inspector come back now, and you know, they gave them all the temporary thing, but now there's certain criteria. It's like all the outlets have to be changed to GFI outlets now. So, means me and my dad that day, you know, with you know you guys' help, we got all the outlets and swapped out all the outlets in the house and all that. So now she has to change them into GFI outlets. But a lot of the other houses around there, like the neighbor lady, like I don't know, man. She's never done nothing. Nothing. I mean, a few things I guess came outside, but ultimately the city's come in. They've already condemned several of the trails across the way, and the people just moved out. So now there's like a guy bought the lots. They cleared it all out. It was yesterday. It was all cleared out, and I'm not sure if he's going to be building a big house there. But now, if you build a house there, you have to go up on stilts. You can't build a house there on the ground. So. When are you going to attempt to try roofing again? I'm not ever going to attempt to try roofing again. I'll go roof with my buddy Derek when he has a cool job, like he has like boathouse. Like I like scary jobs. You know, what's up, Waddles? There's Waddles right there. Like cool if it's on the water. You know what I mean? I don't mind going and doing that. But ultimately, I'm pretty much full-time YouTube. And if I go roof, I slow down on my videos and you know. But hey, he can let me know. What's up, Gina? Everybody say, what's up, Gina? Oh, it's awesome. Well, it's funny. Like, I was going to tell my dad that yesterday when I was walking out, and I was like, man, it's so weird because you guys seen the truck. You know, it's a new to him truck, but it's a nice truck. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, it's so wild because I'm just so used to coming out and just seeing an old beater truck. My dad just had a beater truck forever. And he's never had a truck that nice. I mean, he's had one brand new truck, I think. Or no, not brand new, but like for us growing up, it would have been brand new. You know what I mean? And so when we were younger, when I was younger, it was never like a brand new truck. That was back when it was still crank windows and all that stuff. That was a newer truck. So this would be, and this still isn't a brand new truck. But the best thing about it is, like he was saying, you know, like with the help of all you and everything you guys all did, you know, the house is, I mean, it's probably at 98% done. And again, my dad, you know, we had to get the boat. The boat almost sunk yesterday. Actually, I almost sunk on accident. That would have been my video. I would actually did that. But he has a little John boat, and he hadn't been out there to check in a while. It was on the other side of the pontoon boat. And they got some serious rain last night, and it was almost underwater. So he had to get in there and bail it out, and he wouldn't let me. I was like, let me do some. But my dad's kind of like me. And, you know, and then next day later on, and then we had to pull the John boat out and up onto the seawall. And it's a John boat from the 50s. So it's built well, double riveted, thick hull. Like it's a nice John boat, and it's heavy. But later on, his back was hurting. So that's it anymore. You know, my dad's he's like 73. He was telling me yesterday because he was asking about how I was talking about some other people. He was like, how old are they? And I was like, well, they must be in their 70s. He's like, you realize we're in our 70s, don't you? And I'm like, what? I don't. And it's like, my dad's still, you know, he's getting smarter now though in a sense of like he's retired now and he's, you know, like you said, like I was getting at is like, you know, both those cars are paid for, you know, with the help of you all and, you know, the insurance. And then I think FEMA helped out, you know. So whatever case would be, you guys, you know, turn it around to where they didn't have to condemn their trailer and tear it down and move elsewhere. You know what I mean? He was able to revitalize everything. And like the one bad thing about them, my dad's super bummed about, is the one sycamore tree, his favorite tree in the property, which hangs right out back, which shades the whole back, which makes that lot like 20 degrees cooler than any other lot there in the neighborhood. It looks like the salt water might have got it. The other one beside it's still good, but that main one, we might be having to cut down because it ain't blooming, it's drying up, and so kind of a bummer. All right, get back to the chat. When is the next town hall? I hadn't even paid attention to that, honestly. I don't know. Hopefully it's not tonight. What's the day? Tuesday? Say Tuesday? I don't know what damn day it is. Keyboard I wanted wasn't in stock. I about 9 computer fans. Roselle, I don't understand that. Did 3 things to auction next week. All good, Grams. I appreciate it. Yeah, Joy's gonna start loading some stuff today. We got like, again, 20 more articles of clothing. We got some 210 novelties. We sourced a few things. I still gotta go source some stuff actually for our whatnot this week. And use that tonight. Hopefully we'll get at least 50 items. We still have some other stuff that was left over, a few things left over. But everybody say what's up to Deanna?
Howdy.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
All right, what do you got?
The fluffy butts a snack.
Oh, she's giving look. Waddles is right there.
I know.
All right, so look, Deanna's gonna go get a fluffy butts a snack. Let me
Go
turn you
get
around,
snacks.
spin you around. So Waddles is right over there. You see
There goes
Waddles?
the, Chiquita, Banana, and Black Thunder.
Yeah, they were just up there actually in the bushes there. There they are.
Good job.
So all the fluffy butts are safe and accounted for. They're bird brain honed in.
You want to see Waddles do tricks? Come here,
All right, hold on. She says she's gonna do Waddles do tricks. Let me zoom you in a little bit.
Come on, Waddles.
There.
Well, she's eating yours, but they left.
Waddles
Wait a minute.
Waddles knows you're live. She's like she's on the live.
Wait to Russ.
Rush driving?
He just slowed down.
Oh, there he is. I went and finished fixing her driveway the other day. That's Sissy's husband. Are you gonna make him roll over?
No, I'm gonna make her catch.
Oh, you're gonna catch. Okay.
Ready? Go, ready.
Ah, come on, Waddles.
That was my fault.
Bad throw.
Come on, Waddles. Right here, guys. Here, Waddles.
Oh, Black Thunder's gonna say, no, you're not gonna see that. Oh, nice. Ah, threw it out. Caught him and threw it out. Nice. Well, now you know. Deanna's here at the schoolhouse teaching Waddles and the chickens tricks. Chickens never caught on. All right. Oh, everybody saying hello. Kelly saying hello. Jack saying hello. Kelly, Michelle, Little Bunny. Everybody saying hi. Joanne sending Deanna love. Deanna love Harvey voice. Have you seen Harvey?
Not in the last couple of days.
Harvey, he probably got a belly full of eggs.
He probably does.
What's up, Susan? Good to see you.
Had a
Good to
big
see you.
lunch.
He had a big lunch. That's right. Well, again, Joy said, I forgot to get his eggs. She said definitely she'd take some eggs.
Okay, well, they're in there.
Yeah, I know. I told her, I said, well, I forgot them. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I'll leave these out here for them. They can.
All right. We'll do some ASMR with them here. Spin around. You guys can watch the.
They like the popcorn. All right, guys.
They don't pick on the Waddles no more either.
What's that?
They don't pick on Waddles no more.
No,
I haven't
Waddles
seen.
actually fights back.
Yeah, that's what I see. I've seen Waddles like go after them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's not putting up with it no more.
it's like I don't think so. Chiquita banana. That's funny.
Chiquita Banana is the leader of the chicken, though.
Is it chicken leader?
Yeah, because they always follow her around.
Right. They're out there just having
All
that.
right, well, they're going to enjoy their snack. I'm getting back to work.
All right. Well, of
Oh,
course.
that's fine.
Gianna working? No way. No way. All right, where are we at? 226 people here. Wow. Appreciate y'all jumping on today, burning some tube channel hours. Like I said, we're going to try and do more lives on this channel because the fact of the videos just sometimes just are kind of hard to get out. And like I was telling my dad, like yesterday, because I was mentioning the fact about the video situation. Like I told my viewers, like, my viewers understand. I feel bad because I know a lot of them look forward to the videos, but they always understand. And like he said, there was he's watching a documentary or something with a guy that basically he was addicted to like stocks and bond trading or whatever, and so like he had no social life, had no family life. He's basically just stuck on that. You know what I mean? It's like, and I don't want to be just full time stuck where I consume every ounce in energy, every ounce. And I'm not saying, and by no means am I saying that's what Jeremy does. He has a much better YouTube crowd than I do, but I don't want it to consume all my time. Like yesterday I took a day off, whereas Jeremy would have had a back pocket. You know what I mean? He would have had maybe like a coin pushing video or something that he could have popped up or something that. Actually, speaking of that, there's a coin. What do you guys run over here to me for? I didn't do nothing. There's a coin pusher at the Hardee's. It's not like a high stakes one, but I thought about going there with some bunch of quarters and doing it and making a video. Why not? People seem to like them. My friend actually watches Jeremy for coin pushing videos. I never knew. He don't watch everything else, but he says he likes the coin pushing ones. It was funny. That's right, Susan. Family first. Wonder why, Tamara? I don't even have subscribers only mode on. Anybody can chat. All the drama llamas can chat. I don't think I have anybody blocked. It might be like a couple people blocked that somebody blocked in the past. But I didn't think it was in my block. So, are there any little Jamalamas out there? I know there's some watching. Definitely some watching. Hope you return to that. Yeah. Well, I got to book my ticket here pretty soon. Actually, me and Julie just discussed that the other day. I'm going to. We have family fish camp, and that's where I'll film some of that. Then I'll be out for a couple of days. I'll try and get some ahead of videos. But for a long time, our tradition every year we have a family fish camp where, my pop he'd always get there early and God love Richard Soul. He'd set up, and then all the families end up show up, and we'd stay there in the lake. And we're going to Ocala. I forget which lake, Lake Charlie maybe. In Ocala, and we stayed there. We camped out there all throughout the weekend and fish and played cards, played penny poker, and just all spend time together. Watch sit around the campfire, roast hot dogs, marshmallows, whatever. Just because growing up, that's what we would do. We all go out when we camp. You know what I mean? And whenever we couldn't pay the power bill when I was little and didn't realize it, and we camped to my house. I'm like, why do we camp? So basically, what that is like my parents made it fun. Okay, we didn't have the lights on, and we were getting water from the neighbor's spigot. Well, we were camping at the house. I didn't know no difference. I was young, but we'd go camping a lot, and stay in the woods, and it was just awesome. And so I haven't been in several years, and so I'm going to go back at least for one day, possibly two, because they'll be sitting up there all weekend. Chelsea will be going, bringing the girls, and Josh will go. My cousins go, my uncles go, and my papa's passed away, my other uncle has passed away, so it's my cousin, my uncle who passed away's son. Another good family friend, a couple of people that we consider family, that are family friends, and then my cousins. I'm not sure if Amber's gonna be able to make it down because she's watching my grandma, which now hospice has been moved in for my grandma, which thankfully is taking a big load off of my cousin. And like I said, as I mentioned before, my grandma, she told me she's ready to go see Pop. Come to find out, it's very awesome, which I'm kind of bummed about, because we're a redneck family, right? But we ain't a stupid redneck. I guess you're not allowed to do this, but so my grandma and my grandpa already had it arranged. My grandpa was buried in Orlando, and they had her plot there in Orlando, and it's all paid for and everything. So she's arranged to be buried there in Orlando. But at the time they never knew that grandma was going to be living in South Carolina with my cousin, and so but when she does pass, we have to pay to transport her down there, and I'm like, I'll just get in my dolly and grab my trailer and we'll go lock her down in a nice, whatever, build her a casket or something and bring her here where her casket and stuff's at, you know what I mean? And we'll drive her back in the trailer, but evidently you're not allowed to do that. Like me and my dad both. We're like, my uncle, all three of us, we'll go up there and we'll get, they'll get their mom, I'll get my grandma, and we'll drive her back home, And, but evidently it's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. And so we got to figure out what we got to do there. What's up, Eshawn? Good to see you. Amy Powers, hello. Sorry I've been paying attention to chat too much. I've been kind of just babbling. Chat hasn't been moving that much either, so that's cool. Because you guys just listen to me just babble. That mayor's going at it again. 230 people there, man. I appreciate you. And don't forget about our What You Doing Will's live tonight. And we got trivia. We got some fan mail. And like the Fluffy Bus, they come up here. They want to hang out with us. Look. They're right there. What are you guys doing? Where's Black Thunder 1? Probably laying an egg. Probably laying an egg. Howdy, Arizona Hawk. Transport is the cost of a plane ticket. So that's what they say. I mean, I get it, but I don't understand why. I mean, I get it costs money. If somebody there has to be a company. I understand it's going to be, it's about a 4. So it's going to be a day trip down for them, a hotel, and a day trip back. Which whatever they charge, I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be several $1,000s. And like I told my cousin, this us as a family, because my family, none of my family has any type of substantial funds or anything like that. But we all just pitch in and help out, at times of need, and that's what we'll do here. We'll all pitch in and help out. And then, but yes, I will be that first one in my family to have that substantial amounts of money at some point to where I'll be able to help my family even more than I can do now. I can't wait. I told my dad again yesterday. I said, dude. I said, because his pontoon boat's just shot, and the motors, he has to work on that. And the boat we pulled out of the water yesterday, he has this trolling motor on it, but I didn't know the story. So he has a little thing that winches out and lowers it down. And this one, the other motor was good, Well, he went to winch it out, and then it freaking the cable snapped, and the boat went down the water like that. The motor first, and then it just slid off the thing and whoo, right under the water. Like literally, it just went in and it spilled up and just ruined his motor. And so now he has oars and a little trolling motor. But I told him, I was like, dude, you know, I said, you better know. When I show up, I'm going to show up with a boat to his house. It might be a used boat, but it's going to be a new to him boat. But I'm going to show up with a boat one day and be like, I'm not leaving with it. It's your boat, dude. And that way he can go cruising more than what he does. Him and Mom go cruising more than what they do. Because it's nice. Again, they live right there in the water, the quarter of a canal. He says sometimes they'll cruise out to the Gulf and just turn the motor off and just drift, watch the sunset, hang out. And so sometimes because of where they're at, so sometimes depending on how far the tide goes out, sometimes you go out there and it'll be like everything's dry. It's just the channel. I'm like, dude, that'd be cool. Like, to go out there sit where like you're in the middle of the ocean, but it's all dry because tide's out. And like it does that, literally does that. That'd be wild. But where are we at? What's up, Deborah? No casket goes on the plane. I don't know if they're gonna fly or drive. I don't know. But that's where I'm like, why can't I just drive and pick her up? I have a trailer. I have straps. I have no problem driving my deceased grandmother back home and bring her to my pop. And none of my family will have any problems with that. So, Chris, you gonna be around tomorrow? What's tomorrow? I should be. I need to get back out there and I gotta get it mowed. I mean, there's obviously it's an ongoing thing. It's never ends. So I'll probably get over there today to try and work out. What time are you gonna be around, man? I'll definitely try to be here. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Today's Monday. So. No, today's Tuesday, because we got her live. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I should be here, but it won't be later on because I'm going to go get the girls and we're going to take them to Legends Dessert Shop. S. Shine, how's your foot? What'd you do to your foot, S. Shine? Does that stand for sunshine? You just want to watch the chickens and waddles. They're right there. Y'all can just watch them. Do a little ASMR like on Flippin's one video. Yeah, I'm a day behind, $1 short, all that. It's not great. Well, that's not good, S. Shine. What did you do to your foot? Right on, cleaning. Yep. Get the house all cleaned up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Waddles, you just gonna chill out, hang with us? Whoop. There we go. Becky Hales said we drove to see some mother-in-law back in Carolina, from California. We just had to pay a tax to cross state lines. I might look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Complex region. Oh, no good, S. Shine. You know, I had a very bad compound fracture in my right ankle. Had a reconstructive surgery. I was at the point where I was actually going to amputate at one point in time because of the pain. And I'm very thankful that I didn't, because of the fact of I'd be footless right now from the knee down. Well, it depends. Like, I had to go through the psychiatric evaluation. I had to do all the stuff, and the doctor even agreed to it. You know, they were going to do it, and then it was just a matter of funding it. Let me spin around. Waddles ain't too exciting. I just had to fund it, and then but yeah, like, so yeah, I had staples all down the side. If I could show you, go to my Instagram and you can see it. You can see the video, and I'm on that stretcher getting wheeled into the hospital with nobody on it, and then like it was like a whole freaking all those people around, because they thought I had severed an artery because they couldn't find my pulse, and they thought I was gonna go to emergency surgery. And yeah, he's pushing on it, blood's coming out, where the bone came out. Does that hurt? I'm like, no, not really. But you know, at that time, you know, literally, I fell. Like, you can see the picture where I fell. I fell from high as a telephone pole. I was as high as a telephone pole. He's the top line on that telephone pole right there. And freaking, I landed, This is back where I had airbags, and they went right away, instantly numb. I knew it then. I knew it then. Like you don't feel the pain till like afterwards. Even they had to rush me to the next town over, Flint, Michigan, because the hospital couldn't handle it severe of an injury. But then I had infection, a little bit of infection, which luckily didn't get bad. That was a concern, was infection. And blame, no fringe needed. Once embalmed, no fridge needed. Oh, okay, you guys are talking about grandma. Common sense. Did you pass? Did I pass what? Probably not. I graduated high school. I did pass that. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, it hurt. After the fact. Just had a total left knee replacement done in April. Oof. Oh. Common sense. That's funny. Yeah, they got to make sure you're like, all right, you all right? You're wanting to literally cut your foot off. Your foot is on you right now. I wasn't sure if I was gonna wake up to a foot or not. Actually, that's what he said. It was close to being able to get it all together. There's so much hardware in my leg, like all from like, look, from here all the way down to here, zip on both sides, zipper scarred, and oh yeah, man, you'll see the staples, and that was mentally a difficult time because until at the time I just made a few major things in my life at that time, moved forward with them, and the next thing you know, my livelihood depended on me riding my dirt bike. That's how I made a living, and then now I can't even walk. And gosh only knows how long it was gonna take till I got back on, and uh, I've gotten back on to get that monkey off my back, but I've not gotten back to before me, you know. And I could now just because I get airbags, but and you never know. I might when I turn 50 do it. Who knows? But right now, my YouTube's my focus, and you all making sure you guys have fun videos, and I'm not all jammed up, hurt. Man, I sneeze nowadays and I get hurt for kind of. John, with a lot of pain on 4 months. Oh, John, that's right, dude. How'd that all go? You're out now. Yeah, John Boy had 4 surgeries at one time. Hey, I tell you what, though, it's better going under the anesthesia one time than risking it 4 times. God love Miss Lynn. This is another thing. This again, man, people, and just don't know, people. Miss Lynn, she was an awesome volunteer out at the horse farm that I used to help manage, and she went in for like a outpatient surgery, but her husband had to go in because they had to sedate her, you know what I mean, or whatever, and I don't know exactly what the surgery was, and don't quote me if it was that same day or whatever, but ultimately she went under and she didn't come out, and and she was lively, bright lady, for whatever reasons, you don't expect stuff like that to happen. To give you an example, the podcast that I did, now I'm going to find it. I'm going to promote their podcast. I don't. If you guys know Doug and it's his brother, and I'm not sure as to how. It's a small podcast. They just started up, and they actually interviewed the mayor of Chiefland. Now they had the mayor of Tubetown on, but oh, what was I saying? I forgot. What are you guys doing now? You guys really coming close? Look, they want to get petted. You guys want to get petted? Come here. Come here. Getting old sucks. I refuse to get old. I know it does, but I'm refusing it. I don't want to grow up and be a Toys R Us kid. To help with candy ads. Crystal, it's all good. Cheryl, you love the show. It's awesome. That's why I kind of feel bad when I don't make a video, but like I said, I know you all understand it. And trust me, there's a few out there that have watched them all. I know there are, but there's plenty of old videos you can go back and watch. There's probably ones you can go back and watch, and it'll bring more laughs again because you forgot some of the stuff. So I got like 1,000 videos. It's crazy. Oh, sunshine, yeah, right? Peanut cluster, yum. Rick's Cowboys, yeehaw! He says, did someone say candy? That's funny. Mm-hmm. You guys are, what is it? ASMR with the what the hell's fluffy butts. You want to go see if we can find Harvey? Throw one in the chat. We'll go see if we can see Harvey. Find Harvey. Yeah, it's fun. Well, I have an idea. But I'm not sure if I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off, but yeah, I still might. I just might try to pull it off. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, I did. And see, that's the fun thing about it. Unless you guys watch all the lives and all the videos, you don't. It's hard to know who's there. And yeah, I will definitely be up to heading out soon to the Ohio. All right, nobody wants to go see Harvey. All right, then we will just chill out right here. Live chat. When is the best time to visit from California? Well, if you're coming from far like that and you're cruising through, email me. Because again, it's not officially open for business just yet. I believe next month Bob's going to be down with the vending trailer, and you will be able to do that. And I'll most likely be there the majority of the time. But, yeah, like even if you're not coming from far, even like Karen's books, she lives maybe an hour away. And I totally bombed and forgot about her the one time. Luckily, she only lived an hour away. But try to email me ahead of time, and we'll arrange a time. Like with Terry, when he showed up, but actually I got here a little bit late. Luckily, he cruised on Otter Creek, and he was able to. We were able to meet, and he was on the video. Rick's Cowboy, yeehaw! Peanut clusters fun. Appreciate you. So Darren, for sure, email me, and we'll try to arrange it where I'll be here. You guys want to go see? We'll go look for Harvey. Let's go look for Harvey. Ah. I carry my computer. Okay, I ain't gonna bother you, Waddles. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we know you can get in here when the gate is open, so it's okay, everybody. It's okay. Harvey isn't interested in the fluffy butts. He's interested in their eggs. Harvey, are you in here? Oh, there's you. Black Thunder's in there. Harvey, you in there? No. Is he in there with you, buddy? Nope. He's not up there. All right. We'll walk over here and see. Dun-dun-dun. Might be laying out getting some sun right now. He's gonna be around here somewhere. Trust, he'll be back. Down there, not down there. Huh. He's around. Sorry, my chat stopped. I guess because I walked away from my computer. I can't see my phone. Hi, let me get back to the seat. Watching me sitting on top of the chicken coop. That's funny. You guys seen Harvey? Seen Harvey, Waddles? Huh? You want to say hi to everybody? Look out, you guys. Alright. Let me get back up here in my chair. My chair. Much out. That's just not my share. It's Jeremy's share. Actually, I'm gonna give Jeremy a call. I met a guy who basically that's his business is actually Pokemon and Magic cards, and I was telling him actually I took my son-in-law set over there to take a look at his cards to see if there's anything of serious value. Come to find out, man, I didn't know this, man. He was showing me cards that are worth like he has his personal collection. He went in his safe and like literally he showed me a card. He's like, look, he gave me an example. Like I didn't realize these people pay money, and he's like, and he has all the contacts. The other people are interested. So let's see. I was gonna talk to Jeremy and see if he wanted him to take a look at what's going on with his cards. Why did my chat stop? It is completely stopped. Oh, my computer froze. Man, that's a bummer. My computer froze you all, so no one. I haven't been able to see the chat. If I'm missing super chats or things, I apologize. No talking. Yes, trivia tonight for sure. Trivia on What You Doing, Willis. Julia has it, and I got a hard set. My computer, my thing is stuck. I got to do all that. Well, give me a minute. We're gonna turn this off and turn it back on. Barb T, what's up? There's Jess. What's up? I'm gonna try and read the chat as it goes by my phone. Testing. Clouding, cool. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Much love back, Allie. Much love back. I'm still here, Cheryl. Sweet. Look, my beard's getting longer. All goods. Good love from England. Appreciate you. Sweet. All right, good deal. Debbie M, what's up? Dun, dun, dun. Are you a goofy guy? I want to go see Jordan. I forget his name. Morgan J. He's a comedian. I see some of his stuff pop up. It's funny. Him and Matt Riff. Or Rife. So funny. Tubetown, baby. That's right, Rick's Cowboy. That's right. It's Tubetown. What's up, Adam? I'm just chilling. Putting on some Tubetown hours. I gotta go to Tubetown, do some work. Any drama llamas out there? Yep. I'll be at Tubetown, getting stuff done. Right on, Robin. Oh, that's cool. This is twice now. Now keep in mind, on the whatnot, I go through, there's some I'm not following. I try to follow back everybody. I can't find anybody I'm not following because it's like a little black square. I go back and follow everybody, right, on the whatnot. And that way when I'm done with whatnot, I try to raid somebody. Now, keep in mind, there's people who, I raided this one person, they didn't know who I was. But then they looked, they saw they're following. Maybe that's what they do. They follow people you can follow back, so whatever case it be. But 2 people now I've rated that has been to Tubetown. And the last lady, but she hasn't been up to date yet. She didn't know about Tubetown 2.0, but she's like, oh, Tubetown. She loves Tubetown. I'm not sure if she's been there or not. But the first person we ever rated, that lady had actually been to Tubetown. I mean, it's freaking awesome. Tubetown, baby. Town in the middle of town. Love from Stillwater. Appreciate you, Cheryl. Oh boy, my computer's screwed up. Big C from Boston. What up, Big C from Boston? Yo, Boston, what you doing up there? You gonna go get your car? Well, that's Massachusetts. Car. However you say it. My computer's, I've never seen my computer do this. It's just a moment, it's not even spinning. She loves you, come right on. That's cool. Who doesn't love, well, I know there's a few, the drama llamas don't like Tubetown. Big C. Shouldn't it be C-A-A-R-R? Gah! That's funny. I got that. That's twice I've been asked that question in the podcast I was doing earlier. No, Tubetown, the original, will stay right where it's at. Everybody, just so everybody knows, the original Tubetown is going to be right there. All dealing with the developments of the developer and the developments of the developer. So, Pete's at Tubetown, maybe. Well, again, I mean, like everybody knows, it's a process. I found a bus today. It was like $5,000. It looked pretty good. It looked about the length I wanted. It was a shorter one. It wasn't super short. Had like 337,000 miles on it, which I don't. It's it's a school bus that comes. It was in Ocala, I think. I don't think it was far. So that's one thing about it. I don't want to find one like several hours away, and then something happened on the way to bring it here. Vegas, then I'm off to Minnesota, shall I? Jess. Are you talking to Kev T? Is Kev T in the chat? You better be in the chat. He just texted me earlier. Yeah, man, what is going on with this thing? Something happened to my computer, you all. Kind of a boomer. Turn it off again, turn it back on. Just hold it down for a long time, right? Shelly was sending you some good vibes so you can get better soon. Don't like it when you're sick. It's never no fun. Eat some healthy food, some fruit and vegetables. A different Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Okay, Kevin Sheely. You live on a lake, Jess? You literally live on a lake? Is the lake in your backyard? No Polar Paul. No, I haven't seen Polar Spark. Polar Spark, he has like a tech job, so sometimes he's able to make it, sometimes he's not. Actually, I'm not gonna say he does, but what he does, like, wow. To have you responsible for all that, that's pretty intense. I don't want nothing to do with that. What's up, Woodstock? All right, my computer's coming back on now. My computer died. Joanne, good afternoon, Shoutouts. I finally got my husband to agree to go to Florida with me. We don't know when, but looking forward. Oh, awesome. Do you live on the lake? Is it in your backyard, baby? Is it in your backyard? My brother-in-law lives over there. No, the lake, you can see the lake from their house. That same lake, I too believe. No, they live in Mineola. But Lake Minnetonka. Again, it's hard to keep up. Oh yeah. So do you have one of those things? You get like the chest, the ice chest, with the like little tube that goes down. You wrap it around your ankle and it sends the cold water through it. That works good. Will do. She hunts. Good to see you. Don't forget to jump on the live tonight at Willis. Good thing about the Willis live. What is all this? No, remind me in 3 days. Because you get good core. My hardcore viewers that I know. And then the people on the repeat, because I know you're watching right now. Some of you replay crews. I appreciate them as well. Appreciate you all as well for watching. Because not everybody can love my. Look, 2 places down here get hot. Yeah. Oof. Implant your spine. That's no fun. What time is it? 2? Man, I got a late start today. Well, I went to the guy, that's specialty Magic and Pokemon cards. But then we had a good conversation. Man, it's really cool, really good dude. He knows what he's talking about. I mean, you can't talk to people and not know that they know what they're talking about by talking to them, if that makes sense. I'm getting there. What did I say? Hi from the wards. What's up, Kasha? Good to see you. I'm getting back to my studio now so I can see the chat again. I think about how I carry my computer, have my hand here, and it pushes on it, and that's what causes it to do it. It's done it before. What's up, Michael? It's 1 year birthday at Tube Time. Oh, we're about 65 away from 14,000 followers. 65 away. Spread the love, people. Let everybody know. You gotta get Tube Town, baby. There goes another little boat, man. Can't wait to get my boat. Can't wait to get the boat. 49. But we're gonna stay on here a little bit longer too, just because the fact that the longer you stay on here, seems like the more people you get. All right, there we are. Back in the chat. John says hi from England. Winter Garden, Florida. Maria, what's up? Don't count 100. Yeah, well, that's just it. Well, that's a lot. Like you sell signs. We got them $4 million. Well, they went home with like $100,000, and everybody else got that $4 million. Man, I'm so jealous of you, Big C. I've been looking at river properties actually. I'm gonna go get financed. I want to go just put another payment in they gotta do, but it's all right. Luckily, the RV's been paying for itself every month, so that works out. I haven't had to come up with that payment, but I can look at it like that. Well, I can just put another payment with a land payment. I missed it if you said you live on the lake, Jessica. If so, then I'm coming to the lake. Oh, wow, that's interesting, Shine. Hope it does better. So now I heard if you have any motorized, in the state of Florida, if there's any motorized vehicle or any, you have to have your boat registered if it's motorized, even if it's just a trolling motor. So I was like, man, that'd be cool, put a trolling motor on a kayak, just cruise around. But so now what happens if you have like one of those little things, like a little submarine, underwater submarine, you hold on to it and pull it, and you put it in the water and you do it that way. Would that count? Because the boat's not motorized, your little thing is motorized, and you're kind of like sidestepping. I don't know. Did that work or not? Man, there's been 1,100 people on here so far. I appreciate it, man. It's been pretty wild. You guys coming here and just hang out with me, just sitting there hanging out, doing nothing. Doing nothing. I gotta do something. I'll tell you what, yellow flies are out. Yellow flies are back. Yellow flies are back, and boy, they are biting. They're biting. 280. Let's get to 300 likes. We need to 300 likes in the chat for sure. We can do it. Smidu, what up, Smidu? Is that how you say that? Oh, I'm in top chat. Go to live chat. I forgot. I redid it. Live chat. Live chat. Live chat. Fluffy butts are back. Yeah, I like to live on the water somewhere. We're paying less for our mortgage payment here in Chiefland. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that, Kasha, for sure. It's crazy. I mean, that's just it. Like, I think when we had our house next door, our mortgage payment was, I don't remember, $1,200, $1,400, something like that, maybe. And that was a mortgage payment. And now rent is like $2,000 around. It's crazy. Oh, that's nice, Sunshine. We need to come visit. We love the water. That's what me and Joe were talking about. We gotta get back on the water more this year. We weren't on the water near enough last year. Rick's Cowboy. Timu Tug Crew. Right on. Rick's Cowboy. Yeehaw! Appreciate you, Rick's Cowboy. The Timu Tug Crew. What is that? I'm missing out on something. Yeah. That's some of the regrets I have. I have some regrets of not keeping the house and paying it off and, finishing paying it out. But then, nowadays with property insurance and, all the other stuff that goes on, I mean, it's just, who knows, For us, smaller and simpler is easier. I never would want a big giant house with all kinds of bathrooms and big giant living rooms and all that stuff. Like, I just don't. Now that Zoe's getting bigger and Lauren's getting bigger, yeah, I want another bedroom. And I want it now with the whatnot. I want like a den. You know what I mean? So, so therefore, the cottage isn't necessarily, going to cut it for what I'm wanting now. So I'm going to be adjusting things and making things where I can move forward and get to the next step in my life and get that. Right on, Colleen. Glad you got to catch us live. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It is. I mean it's just astronomical. And then and not everybody can afford it. That's what's so nuts about it. We can build you an addition, Travis. Right. Well, I'm kind of torn in a few things because, like I said, ultimately, as anybody's been following me for a long time, that know, the ultimate goal is to get my river property, to build the house and get the river property and take the cottage to the river. That's been the plan the whole time, and but again, life is grand. You never know what's going to happen, where you're going to go. Timu tow cruise from Mr. Coop's channel. Okay. I don't think I've seen anything on Mr. Coop's channel. Went to the house for 42. Rented it for 4,200. Well, see, that's where it's at. I could be renting it out right now and making money on the rent, or paying the mortgage and paying it off. But I can't look at it like that. It was just one of the things where that was God's plan. God's plan wasn't for me to own that house forever. It was His plan for that couple to get over there, and they're awesome people, and they redid the whole house, and it's not even the same house that I bought on the inside. So, and all that red brick. Have you guys seen any of my old Instagram videos when I was there, when we lived there? 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and the red brick wall, center wall in the middle, the fireplace, or the what do you call it? It was wood stove burner, wood stove. Wow. So speaking of sunshine, I'm not sure if you're talking about that. So I do have these once in a while, like sharpshooting pains that happen. So and I guess talking about now that's done that. Sunshine. I'm just gonna call you sunshine instead of shine. I appreciate that, Colleen. Who knows? Well, it all depends. Like there's cheaper river lots up in Branford, still Gilchrist County, and there's cheaper lots in Dixie County. No, it's Branford still Gilchrist. I'm not sure if Branford's still Gilchrist, but it depends on which county you're in, and where on the river you're at. And I don't want to move too far away from Chelsea and them. It'd be ideal to come up with that just lot. Give you an example, man. Me and Darren in that job, we were doing a roof repair on the river in Branford, and he's on a high spot on the river. Now, he has a house on stilts as well. But when I say high spot, the river was low at the time, but the river was like 20 feet down. You know what I mean? You walk to the back and you got to walk down 20 feet to hit the river. So, like you said, for it to ever flood there is very unlikely. But he sold the lot next door for $30,000, 1-acre lot with septic, power, and water for 30 grand. Right on the river, you can walk down to the river, like had all beach area, and he had already sold. He just sold it. Like, and I would have went and bought it then. I would have went and told Julie like read alone. But come to find out, he bought his lot. There was some Chinese family lived in New York, had all this land down here, didn't want nothing to do with it, and he found them or whatever and bought several lots down the river. He said there's still some available. Let's try and get hold of them. But I don't have, if I did, I don't have cash to talk like that right away. I can't like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wire you some funds for it. But I will get my river lot one day. Right on. What's up, Dave? Sally Odd Socks. I like that name. It's fun. How far to be? Well, the Swanee River's right here. I mean, the Swanee River's not far from here either. You know what I mean? I want to be like out here more, out more where there's nothing. Like, yeah, again, when you go from basically from Dixie, from Cross City all the way to Crystal River, it's just small towns in the middle of all nature. You know what I mean? There's some small towns in the middle of a bunch of nature. And it's like the last untainted spot in Florida. It's not getting really overgrown, overpopulated. I mean, so, like, I don't, I guess it depends on what, the right opportunity. You know what I mean? I don't really know. Ideally, if I got my ideal thing, man, that yellow fly has eaten me up. I did it 5 times. There was it was for $1 million, but it was like 89 acres in Williston. had 2 natural springs on it in a cave. And I was like, man, oh man, if I could only buy this property. 89 acres with 2 natural springs. And the cave was like, they didn't show the cave, but you could see it. The water went into the cave. The cave was big. You could like walk into it, like, sick. And Wilson's over there where Devil's Den's at. So you never know what properties over there have stuff like that people don't even know about. I mean, here in Florida, you have it. You can research all the time. You'll walk it off in the woods. There's cave divers out there, or even cave explorers that know different spots in the woods where you can go out there and you go in the woods and there'll be like a little opening and go 200 foot down to big giant caverns and the aquifer and stuff. Like, it's wild, and it's all like around here. It's all that stuff's around here. So you never know what you're gonna find on what property. And it's a journey. It's like if there's unexplored places out there on the ranch, you could run into something like that. There's a place over in and it's all on YouTube, over in Alachua, and it's a behind Sonny's barbecue. There's a cave entrance there, and you go in, you can like this couple like this guy and this girl like went in and had sonar. The top crew could follow them around, and they were under Sundays, they were under the interstate stuff, but they went into the aquifer and just swam. And then they pop out somewhere. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't watch the whole story, but I was like, man, can you imagine that? Like, all right, well, let's just go down here and escape and figure out where it goes. Not this guy. No. Tubetown is sponsored by Diet Pills. Yeah, it depends on. So it really depends on how far it'd be for Tubetown. Lotion, yeah. Skin So Soft as well. I've heard Skin So Soft. I have bug spray there, but I don't like spraying bug spray on. But depending on where I'm at, what's going on, I will. Ow. What's up, Shelburne? Man, we've had a steady 200 people in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Once again, we'll stay on how long? We'll be on here an hour. We'll go to, what time is it? 2:30. We'll go to 3 o'clock. We'll go to 3. So we'll go up another 20 minutes. And then I got to do some stuff. My ankle's hurting now. It's on fire. LRG, what's up, my man? Dun, dun, dun. Fluffy Butts just want to hang out. Oh, the dryer sheet? Yeah. I've heard that one before. Yellow flies are pretty gnarly. How is the developing? The developments of the development of the developer is developing. Back in Otter Creek, like I said, yesterday I went and seen the parents. That's why you guys didn't get a video yesterday. Hung out with them, and yeah. Yeah, the underwater drones, I've seen some of that. That's pretty cool. Look at them. They come right back. I think that's an egg right there. It's been popped. See it right there. Good afternoon, Kathy. Let me see. Is that an egg? Are you guys laying eggs out here? Oh, no. Ha! It is an eggshell. That's weird. But there's an eyeball on it. Wonder who did that. What is that? See that? Maybe it's a ping pong ball. That's probably what it is. It's probably a trap ping pong ball. That's funny. Oh, I'm sure we will, Shelburne. I'm sure we will. Well, I was watching their video the other day, and they're all in sweatshirts and stuff. I'm like, what? It needs to get a little bit warmer before I go up there. I'm trying to go back. Are you saying something's developing in development? LRG, there's always something developing in development. Like there's Black Thunder 2. There's 1, 2, and Chiquita Banana. He's decided to join the party. Yeah, it is muggy. It's Candy. Cheryl wishes she was in Florida. Yep. It's a camera. Yeah, right, Mama? Hi, Christine. Appreciate you. Thank you for your membership. It's miserable, right? It does get that way. There's some people. Oh, there's a fluffy bunch. I guess you can get out of view. Almost 4 inches of rain. Whoa. Right on, Judy. Well, now you get to watch the live in the rain. Well, watch the chicken butts. They're out of here now. They're gone again. No, did she show? Nope, he's not back. We just checked it, actually. We just went over and checked the nesting box. So. Yeah, well, again, they, as far as the neighbors, they don't, I mean, I don't see them at 2.0. They drive by or whatever, but it was just over there. Like, you gotta, somebody was saying, like, people were like, couldn't believe, I was saying the kid was harassing me. What? Jeez. Yeah, Florida did get a lot of rain. That's for sure. Yep. Old freaking Harvey. Good old Harvey. What is up, Helen? Good afternoon. I appreciate that. I do it all for the viewers. Do it all for you you guys enjoy and have a good day. As I was talking about, like, on the podcast earlier I was on. Man, now that guy's got me there. I've been waiting for him to land on me so I can get him. Like, I will smash those little things. I'm not a fan of those things. Oh my gosh. They itch. And then you end up scratching freaking like a hole on you. Man, oh man, yep. So again, if you're here and you're enjoying it, jump on the live tonight with Julie and I at 6:30 on What You Doing With Us. So hang out there. We got bingo and UK wishes you will keep. Oh, appreciate that, World Explorer. Thank you. I plan to. Chris, did you ever say what time you're going to be here? Or did I tell you to email me? I didn't see it in the chat. I'm going to say it. Scratch. Yes, trivia tonight. There will be trivia tonight. Julia is doing trivia. Ooh, fancy car, like a Corvette or Mustang or a Ferrari. Woodstock goes. It's cotton season. Looks like it's snowing outside. Oh, I said bingo. Yeah, trivia. No wonder Woodstock's like, huh? Bingo. We did. I used to host this bingo music bingo night at this pub in Gainesville. It was fun times. Good stuff. Yeah, we're getting it done. I'll tell you what, man, we're almost up to 1,500 views complete. Where we at with our likes? 330 some odd likes. We're doing good. And I'll stay on it for about another 10 minutes. Then I gotta bounce off and get to work and do some work. Gotta do some work. Probably won't do no work. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna goof off doing something. Should go get some skin so soft and rub on me, because man. Jillian, don't be sorry that you're late. At least you made it. I'm still alive. At least you're not part of the replay crew right now. You can go watch it earlier on the replay crew. Why would we do that, She Hunts? We want Harvey here to eat all the snakes or the rats, the mice. No, he's good here. He gets an occasional egg. He eats an occasional egg. It is what it is. He's now become part of the channel. Ever since Woodstock solidified him by putting him on the plaque, he's taken his job to a whole nother level. Oh, well, that's good. Hope the follow-up was good. Oh, it's all good news. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear, Julian. Good news is always good to hear. Chat rate is 1. Means we're just chilling. Just a chilling. Where we at? We'll get to, that's 1479. Oop, I thought I spelled them. I was about to get them. Oh, right on, Barb T. LRG's looking for his new mayor. That's right. Harvey is security for security. That's right. Yeah, Gina. That's right. He's part of Gina's security. That is Harvey. Gina's Harvey's boss. Gina's the first one that had to deal with Harvey, so he has to answer the security. He's security. He's security staff. He's Gina's security staff. That's funny. Red hearts for Shoutouts. Oh, Jess. Hey, did you say you actually send me a text Julia a picture? Or do you have my number? You have a number, don't you? Text me a picture. If not, text me. Julie's number. Text her a picture. Mama Bear made it to the live. All right, Mama Bear. She's here. Good job, Mama Bear. Well, I was going to stay on for about another 10 minutes. So I appreciate you just hanging out for another. I like Harvey. Debbie, not so much. Yeah, right. Oh, boy. Debbie, boy. She definitely doesn't like Harvey. She definitely doesn't like Harvey. She's like, no, 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 no. When we're all over there, Harvey aside, she doesn't come walking over there. She drives over there. That's funny. Oh, the lake. Is it your backyard? I'm going to come. Oh, you want me to go do? Oh, darn it. I forgot. Oh, you know what? I'll take the truck. I'm going to go magnet fishing. I need to go to the ranch, get the magnet, and go magnet fishing. But I left the e-bike at the house, so I got to take the truck to the ranch. Well, I can take the other e-bike, I guess. Hi from Ohio. Farnsworth Keeping. All right. What's up? I appreciate that, World Explorer. It's Minnesota. In Minnesota. Oh. I thought you meant over there in Ocala. Well, never mind that. The show in the room. No, it's going to be Antigua. And that's going to be in November. End of October, November. That's when that's going to be. Definitely nice day. I'm going to go sit at the beach. Although magnet fishing is going to be fun. I thought about that. Horse Piper says, yes, magnet fishing. Well, it does me no good if it's in Minnesota because I ain't going to Minnesota. Not in Minnesota. It is 79 degrees, perfect for work in California. I'm outside the yard, yeah. No doubt about it. I still got to figure out what I did with my darn speaker, my microphone. I don't know how to do it. I got the other piece right here, but I don't know how to do the other side. I love my going to go live. Probably not. I still haven't done my Tubetown live, members live yet. I'm such a slacker. One day I'll be good at this. No, I'll probably just do a video of it. Excuse me. Oh, I'll probably do a video of it. I have a steel weed eater. Steel. And it's interchangeable. You put the pole saw on it, trimmers, the weed eater. It's actually my father-in-law. He gave it to me. Rob will be one of them. And Banks Hoven. Hopefully, well, it's changed now. I gotta get a hold of him, make sure he doesn't. He does a lot of stuff with Travis Pastrana, so he's pretty busy now. And if you know who Travis Pastrana is, he's like the number one, um, like a big name in the industry. Anyhow, he does a lot of stuff with him now, so that'll take more priority over the stuff that I would do, because he makes a lot more money doing stuff with him. Orange Cow was mad at us yesterday. Because we were gone all day. We were at my mom's, and we got home, and he was just ghosting Julia, ghosting me. And then finally, he finally forgave Julia this afternoon, or well, this morning. So. Good afternoon, Jeff. Jeff says, love that Lakers huge. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be cool. Anyway. I appreciate your mom better. Yeah, it's not that they're a pain in the butt. I just forget, and then I right on. And then I'll just get wrapped up with something else, and then I will do it. It will be the most epic, and I'll have I'll probably be watched rewatch, because all the members will be busy at the time. They'll have it on live. I'll be doing it by myself. He was upset. He was upset with you. Who was upset with me? Oh yeah, Orange Cat. Yeah. You were gone all day. Couldn't go inside and get my snacky poo. So Julie calls it. She's like, he wants inside. He wants to get a snacky poo. This one, it says it's not completely done. But it says ride. Letter 4. It says the love. So ride for the love, and I'm gonna have a sunrise in the background put in there. But that was the last thing a good friend of mine who passed away riding his dirt bike told me when I got the phone with him. And then I got back into the country. I called him up, and I didn't know what happened. And so his girlfriend called, and that was the last thing he said to me. And so. The funny bus came right here. Look how you guys goofballs. Here's one of your airtime again. Put us back on the TV. Put us back on the TV. Love you back, Joseph. Come here. Can I pick y'all up? My daughter's chickens let me pick them up. Oh, I can. My daughter's been hatched. She got a couple baby chickens that are hatching. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Watch him come up and peck my finger. Come here. Look, it's a worm. It's a worm. Come get it. Come here. Come on. Oh, right on. Deanna and not Crystal, Crystal's sister. What's her name? Brain fart. They're in there working, like they normally do. Working, sorting. Come on. Come here. Come on. You need chicken style. Oh yeah, well, Flippin brought him out earlier. Popcorn. She was actually showing everybody how she feeds Harvey. Harvey plays catch. Catches. I wonder if I could take you out with a leaf. Oh, you know what? There you go. Look at this. This is sitting right here. Come here. Come on, get it. Come here. Come Come on. Chiquita Banana's like, ah! Come on, it's right there. I'm gonna pet him. I'm good. Oh, super chat. Who we got? Mama Bear. Appreciate you, Mama Bear. Come on, Chiquita. Come on, Chiquita. Come here, Chiquita. I'll put it out a little further for you. Oh, just get it. Just eat it. Like we had that yesterday. We want something else. I'm going to try to pick them up. I don't want to scare them, though. My daughter, she could pick up her chickens. So he's like, what is that? Come here, Black Bear. Can I pet you? Nope. You let me pet you? Pet you. All good, David. Don't worry about me late. We're going to be wrapping things up here soon, so don't sweat it. I usually just do hour longs, but I've been, like I said, I've been trying to do more longer videos on here so that I'll get some more watch hours on here. What's up, Tammy? Squid Ray, what's that? We'll see you, Kelly. See you, Dave. We'll see you tonight on What You Doing With Us Live. All right. Well, yeah. I guess I need. Now we're actually it's 3 o'clock. I should probably get going, huh? All right. Let me turn this back around. Look at you guys. Well, for me and the fluffy butts here at What the Hell's Ranch, we want to say thanks to everybody who jumped on there. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for you guys just being part of my channel, being part of the fun and having fun. Waddle Z's over there somewhere. I want to say thanks to all the super chats, memberships, all the people who are joining, the new people, all the rerun crew, everybody jumps on here after the fact. I'm sure I don't know what all is going on in the other world, but I'm sure if there is, I'll find out sooner or later. But just remember, everybody out there, be nice. It feels so good to be nice. So, yeah. Just thank you all for your thing. Don't forget about the live tonight. What you doing, Willis? Trivia and good times there. Trivia with Julia. All right. Everybody start saying bye in the chat. Bye in the chat. Bye in the chat. There's Chiquita Banana. You guys are getting closer. Bye in the chat. Put them hands in the chat. We'll see you, Kevin. See you, Dan, Lucy Lou, Troyce, Terry. We'll see you, James. She Hunts. You matter to me as well. That's right. You all matter to me. Barn T, Mama Bear, thank you. Tamara Woodstock, thank you. Kathy Allen, Cindy, appreciate you. Caroline B, Baby Cornball. You have a good rest of your day too. Have a good day. There's David, Malcolm. We'll see you, Malcolm. The fluffy butts are all here. And there's Ann from Germany. See you, Ann. Take care. Lots of love back at you, Penny from Iowa. Jillian, we'll see you. You can't have none of that drink chicken, Chiquita Banana. Arizona Hawk. I'm just waving to the camera. We'll see you all tonight. I'm gonna try and get one. And yeah, with that said, I guess I better go and make a video. Is George heading back to Otter Creek soon? I don't know. I do not know. I'll probably give Deanna a hand with the auction this week. One of the auctions. We'll see. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to see what's going on. See what's going on myself. And then, because I know Jerry's got his auction stuff on. I'll talk with Jerry. I gotta call Jerry about some other things, and go from there. So we will see you all. So once again, I love you all, and take care. I'm getting hungry. Just time to go get some. Got some pulled pork in my truck. Well, I got into it here. I forget. I'm live from there, watching it from here. So I think I'm in here. All right, everybody. We'll see you. Remember, you matter to me. 2 times matters to you. So till then, see ya. Hello, hello.